gonna be trying these. Actually, no, we're not. We're going over there. Fucking stuck in my head, eh? That's the one that I have. Okay, that's not gonna work. Look at that. That's brogging it. Fucking, that's so funny. I said brog. Oh, what the fuck? Skibbity bop 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 bop, yeah. Skibbity bop 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 bop, yeah. I should actually like export this. Skibbity dibbity dibbity bop boppity 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 bop.
Is not to challenge the neural data, but to reinterpret it and to try to figure out what's wrong with the interpretation. Because the data are pretty solid. So the first point is, I'm a developmental psychologist by training, and I've thought about changing brains throughout most of my career. If you study child development, it's an obvious thing that brains change radically from infancy through adolescence into adulthood. I mean, that's how we learn language and communication and everything else we learn. The brain is obviously changing. That's what it's for. It's a flexible organ. It's not designed to stay the same like a liver or a heart or a kidney. But so the question would be that if brains change with learning and development, then brain change by itself doesn't necessarily mean brain disease. So the next question is, and by the way, brains don't stop changing at the age of 20, but they probably change less after that age, after things kind of solidify. So the question is, how do brains change with development? And this cute little movie shows an average of MRI scans of different kids at different ages, from the age of 4 to the age of 20. And what we're looking at is the density, the thickness of the cortex, the actual thickness, the synaptic density in the cortex. And I want to see how does it change from the age of 4 to the age of 20. So it's an 8-second movie, so you have to pay careful attention. But I'll show it again, though. So take a look first to get a sense of it. Yeah, it's pretty, huh? So you see what happens is that the brain turns blue with development. Okay, I was hoping that would go over with a British audience, because I thought it's sort of a Monty Python-esque type of line, so I'm glad it worked. Okay, no, it doesn't really change blue. Here, turn blue. Here's the scale, and it is a scale showing gray matter amount or gray matter density. And if we go back here, the light colors, yellow and green and so forth, show thicker cortex, and the blue and purple colors show thinner cortex. So as the brain gets more blue and purple, it's getting thinner. The cortex is getting thinner. And this is counterintuitive to some people. You might expect the opposite. So here we go, starting in infancy. And it's losing synapses. It's losing 20 to 50% of its synapses because there's a huge overabundance of synapses in infancy. That's why infants are so confused. And so, you know, they're, they're just kind of out of it, right? Because they have too many synapses. And so what happens with development is that you get this change. And what's going on, we call it synaptic pruning. And what's going on is that different regions at different times, okay, here's like, oh, I can't stop this thing. Stop. No, it won't stop. Oh, I know, I should click that. Let me try that again. Okay, so here's 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's catch the brain right there. So now the sensory motor strip is now pruned and matured. The orbital frontal cortex, the bottom of the prefrontal cortex, is matured because that's really important for processing emotional information. But this part and this part, these are association cortex, are more sophisticated, more advanced regions of cortex, and they're not finished pruning yet. And I want you to see that this is the last part to go. This is the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex in charge of judgment and perspective taking, okay? Just watch it, and you'll see that it's the last to prune up. Okay, and finally it does. So that means that by the time you're 20, you can actually think straight. But not before. Okay, so that's the brain change with development. Just to give you an idea of what it looks like, to see what pruning looks like, the big picture in development. But development and learning are actually very similar. They're almost synonymous. And they simply involve two processes, two mechanisms. One is synaptic growth and one is synaptic pruning. You get a proliferation of synapses or synaptogenesis, and then you get pruning of synapses, which I just showed you. And the balance of those two mechanisms is development in the brain, in the cortex. That's development. There's nothing else. And I think of it as being kind of like the ivy on the garden wall, which starts off, you know, quite chaotic and disorganized, and then that would be parallel to synaptic growth, and you get novelty and new associations and increasing knowledge and skills, and you learn to play new keys on the piano, and you know, you learn to be whatever, you learn all these new skills. And then with development, you get more and more pruning, so you get consolidation, more efficiency, and habit formation. That's what pruning is for, is to make the brain more efficient, so that it focuses, so that the really important pathways become entrenched, they become myelinated, they become, they convert and send signals much more rapidly, and the unimportant synapses just fade and disappear. So if you think about addiction in terms of, there's the last stage. If you think about addiction, in terms of synaptic pruning, then this decrement in prefrontal, in the density of synapses in certain prefrontal areas, this decrease in synapses can be thought of as part of a bigger picture. And then we shouldn't be surprised, if that's a developmental progression, we shouldn't be surprised by further synaptic change if people stop. And in fact, that's what this particular study found, is that with abstinence from coke, alcohol, and heroin, you get an increase in gray matter volume in very similar areas. They're not exactly the same. The brain never actually goes backwards. In development, that just doesn't happen. But it goes forward. And there's increasing growth and increasing synapses in new regions that are closely related, and they're probably very much involved in self-regulation, impulse control, because that's what people need to learn when they stop taking drugs. And notice that within 1 year or so, the curve, the line crosses the non-addicted average, the baseline. And so you actually get increasing synaptic density over and above the general population in those regions that seem to be responsible for self-control. That's what happens when people quit. And by the way, I should just note that addicts generally do quit. Not everybody knows that. But the majority of addicts for any kind of substance, and even heroin, end up quitting. And it varies, the time frame and the proportion varies with the substance. With cocaine, the average duration of an addiction is 4 years. With marijuana, if you smoke it compulsively, it's 6 years. With alcohol, it's 15 years. And with tobacco, it's 25 years. So that's the really evil one. On average, end up quitting. And
Fuck, that's a
average, the
beautiful
baseline.
line. Skibbity bop 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 bop, yes. Skibbity dibbity dibbity dip 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 dip. See if a porn website works for it. Oh, it didn't load. It was fucking 48 seconds. Fuck. Spore 4. Addiction's a beautiful thing if you make it. Dueling magical Negroes. Okay.
Looking for a used car you can trust?
Nope.
At the Car Club, every vehicle comes with a 200,000 kilometer warranty and 4.99% financing for 72 months. Thecarclub.ca.
That's kind of grim. YouTube downloader, YouTube splitter the loader, blow me colder, shoulder, what the fuck is this boulder? That's terrible.
And so you actually get increasing synaptic density over and above those regions that seem to be restoration do quit. Not everybody generally do quit. By the way, I should just note that addicts generally do quit. Not everybody knows that. But the majority of addicts for any kind of substance, and even heroin, end up quitting. And it varies, the time frame and the proportion varies with the substance. With cocaine, the average duration of an addiction is 4 years.
Our coke addiction doesn't last that long.
The time frame, by the way, end up quitting. By the way, I should just, and by the way, quitting. By the way, I should just note that addicts generally do quit. Not everybody knows that. But the majority of addicts for any kind of substance, and even heroin, end up quitting. By the way, I should just note that addicts generally do quit. Not everybody knows that. But the majority of addicts for any kind of substance, and even heroin, end up quitting. By the way, I should just note that addicts generally do quit. Not everybody knows that. And so you actually get increasing synaptic density over and above the general population in those regions that seem to be responsible for self-control. That's what happens when people quit. And by the way, I should just note that addicts generally do quit. Not everybody knows that. But the majority of addicts for any kind of substance.
What the fuck is this shit, bro? Deep motherfucking dip in this lip. Sucking dicks. So there be fucking kinda sucks dick though. It won't let me download this. can't like this. My
By the way, I
fucking-
should just note that addicts generally do quit. Not everybody knows that. But the majority of addicts for any kind of substance, and even heroin, end up quitting. By the way, I should just note.
The reason I chose AC Online because it offered a lot of
Canadian
flexibility
ad.
for me, which I love. What I would say to someone considering AC Online is go for it.
Achieve your career goals your way. AC Online offers quality credentials with the flexibility to balance work, life, and your aspirations. Explore our full and part-time online programs at algonquincollege.com/online. Algonquin College, changing lives.
The people are just gonna steal alcohol. Like, I don't understand how this is fucking even peer-reviewed. You literally send it to a fucking ape and that's peer review. Cited himself, the first fucking citations is himself. That's peer review. Because he sees his own peer. Rounded it. Just to make it, I don't want like it. Why'd you round it? Okay, this is fucking trash. It's Cause I'm on a VPN, fuck that, I'm a friend, oh my god, it never ends. Fuck the beat up, cause I can't compete up with these treat up. And beseech luck. Who's this fucking schmuck? Fucking schmuck, fucking schmuck, fucking schmuck. I'm gonna rhyme that with fuck, cause it's so lucky. Rhyming century, penitentiary, rhyming freely with the university degree. Oh shit! Oh fuck! That fucking hurt. I went fucking balls deep for that. Ah, fuck. Ow. Probably gonna bruise how fucking hard I hit that. Well, this is Canadian. We already have 2,000 deaths. This is the projection. Bitchin' shit, bitchin' shit, bitchin' shit. Oh shit, I got no heartburn medication. Oh yes I do. Valid. The fuck? question's the point of that? Damn, what's so fast? I mean, it's probably huge.
Le conseil santé qui suit vous est offert par Sean Barber-Lantier, pharmacien propriétaire de Family Prix Val-des-Monts.
Quand vous planifiez un voyage, j'imagine qu'aller à la pharmacie, c'est pas une priorité. Sauf qu'en oubliant de faire ça, il y a des chances que vous gâchiez votre séjour à l'étranger. En fonction de votre destination, on peut vous vacciner contre les maladies présentes là où vous partez ou vous fournir une trousse santé-voyage sur mesure. Pour profiter de votre voyage en pleine santé, prenez rendez-vous en ligne pour une consultation avec mon équipe de pharmaciens.
Family Prix Val-des-Monts, complice de votre santé globale.
I don't feel free will when I take a pill, take a chill, motherfucking will. Fucking my voice up cause I'm thinking too fast, got the pass. Got the choice, rejoice. Theocrisis, the electric, ISIS, crisis. I don't know what rhymes with crisis, but I can't do this because I'm fucking just clumsy as shit today. Fuck it, Brog. Fuck it, Brog. Fuck it, Brog, Brog. Brog, Brog, Brog. This is some good shit, bro. That's fucking the flow. It's actually the fastest fuck rhyming song. Don't fucking call me a schmuck. Gotta go super fast, can't pass this masterclass of brace the race. Okay, how do I download this? I'm not even fucking working on this anymore. Just realized. Do it later, motherfucking alligator. See
ego depletion.
Which website was that? Surprise, motherfucker. See, I don't want to direct message her because I can't have a relationship with her. But like, I want to reply her to it and just be like, hey, you want to do this? Do this with me? Section that aligns with the correction of perfection. Fuck a bitch, fuck a bitch, fuck a bitch, fuck a bitch, fuck a bitch. I did the exact same one, eh? They're both part one. Couldn't give a fuck, bro. I'm a fucking slut. Got cool music to relate.
Alright, welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed that video and you took a minute to think about what you saw in that video, especially when it came to micro.
La série de balados Le français au travail, le bon réflexe vous entraîne dans l'univers de différentes entreprises qui ont à cœur d'utiliser le français dans leur communication interne et externe, leurs outils de travail et leur affichage. Découvrez les bonnes pratiques en matière d'utilisation du français au travail et apprenez-en plus sur les obligations linguistiques des entreprises. Écoutez les 4 épisodes sur le site de l'Office québécois de la langue française ou sur votre plateforme préférée.
Profession. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm a fucking girl. These nuts on your forehead. Don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a fuck, no. I don't know what the fuck is going on these hoes. God, please, thank you, God. Listen for video one. Video
Sophia, sit right there while I call your mother.
Oh, my stomach feels tight and my face feels hot.
It's the 146 seconds, yeah.
Hey there, I'm Josh, and you already met my big brother Michael. Do you really think he's perfect? Last night, he did something he wasn't supposed to. He told my mom he was visiting his friend Daryl when...
It's all about relating. Yeah, you can't just have authority say stating. Fuck. I cannot believe I missed that rhyme. Well, this is the same one.
Hey there, Hey there.
Now we're using on the video converter so I can convert this video through the converter.
I did it! Good job. Ha! I just got to the next level by taking a chance and it totally paid off. So yeah, it's fun to take a risk sometimes, but not all risks have...
It's not even about taking a risk. If you think it's cool and you do it. It's not a risk if you think it's cool. Because it's literally like, it's like gravity towards you. I know what it's like because I got into drugs at a very young age. Not really that young, 14. Okie dokie. The fuck, Shia LaBeouf? Online video editor, bro. With the O. Holy dough. Clip champ, apparently. That's fucking dank. Open 3 of them because I don't give a fuck.
Generally do quit. Not everybody knows that. But the majority of addicts for any kind of substance, and even heroin,
That is music to my ears. It's fucked. Like, how does that happen?
Le conseil santé qui suit vous est offert par Sean Barber-Lantier, pharmacien propriétaire de Family Prix Val-des-Monts.
Quand vous planifiez un voyage, j'imagine qu'aller à la pharmacie, c'est pas une priorité. Sauf qu'en oubliant de faire ça, il y a des chances que vous gâchiez votre séjour à l'étranger. En fonction de votre destination, on peut vous vacciner contre les maladies présentes là où vous partez ou vous fournir une trousse santé-voyage sur mesure. Pour profiter de votre voyage en pleine santé, prenez rendez-vous en ligne pour une consultation avec mon équipe de pharmaciens.
Family Prix Val-des-Monts.
Santé
Plus sur votre santé globale.
I wish I could rhyme, but I can't. And I thank God for the piano. That's the way it goes. I'm fucking bleeding all over the place, bro. I'm fucking stressed. There's no way I'm doing this without like a shit ton of stress. Ambiguity. Technically the E, but it rhymes so fluidly. I can change the vowel syllable like mastery, cause it's the mastery of the master of mastery. Hilariously. Shit like that goes on there. I could live here literally indefinitely under custody of the hospital because the report's fucking stupid. Fucking bleeding up the asshole. That's cause I cast ball, cast 4. Go back on it, repeat it, compete it, retreat it, and release it. If you want to go speed, just go E. But of course, if you were to actually songwrite, you could go E with anything. brug. Brug deep, brug deep, brug and deep. That's good. What? Oh, because of that.
Quit. And by the way, I should just note that addicts generally do quit. Not everybody knows that. So you actually get increasing synaptic density over and above the general population in those regions that seem to be responsible for self-control. That's what happens when people quit. And by the way, I should just note that addicts generally do quit. The general population that seem to be responsible for heroin end up quitting. That seem to be responsible for self-control. That's what happens when people quit. What happens when people quit. And by the way, I should just note that addicts generally do quit. Not everybody knows that. But the majority of addicts for any kind of substance. And by the way, I should just note that the majority of addicts for any kind of substance, and even heroin, end up quitting.
7?
Quitting. And by the way, I should just note.
How does this one start?
By the way, I should just note that.
Okay, good. 2 seconds. Brog deep, brog deep.
And by the way, I should just note that addicts generally do quit. Not everybody knows that. But the majority of addicts for any kind of substance, and even heroin, end up quitting.
Heroin's not even that big of a drug. Like fentanyl's like way worse. Like heroin's pretty weak compared to the opioids that people do. Suboxone is fucking like 50 times stronger than heroin. So is methadone around there. Okay, how do I export this?
And by the way, I should just note that addicts.
Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about, make your music move with you. With Premium, you can download your music at higher quality, listen to songs ad-free, and play them in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Very deeply. Quit. What does something mean to quit? To quit. Infinitive version.
That people.
Sober Monday? No. Dry January.
and even heroin end up quitting over and above the general population in those regions that seem to be responsible for self-control. That's what happens when people quit. And by the way, I should just note that addicts generally do, people quit. And by the way, I should just note that people quit.
Okay, right, didn't do that right. Time constraint, cut the brains to relate this to another date. Fucking bleeding like a bitch because I'm fucking beseeching this fit. It's all the same words over and over again because I don't actually trying to learn new ones. Just a different combination. Relation. There's a lot of Asian words I don't really know that many for rhyming. It's not the same as speaking. I can bring up like mastication. Fuck does masticate mean? Assist. guy is so funny. Is there a way to figure this out? Get it? Figure this out? I can't truncate it. Fug. Rescale this? I think there was. And you add them. 401, 514, not even close. Oh shit. Bingo, bango, bongo, gonna wanna leave the Congo. I have a stutter, I have a flutter, I have a flutter. Blutter. I have a flutter in my stomach. Because I got heartburn. Not actually what I was trying to say there, but doesn't matter. Causes. Every single year. Why would I pay for VBots if I don't want people to watch the fucking stream? Well, I don't want people not to watch the stream, I just don't want to be held accountable to what I say. That's fair. This is stupid shit. Why are opioids?
Princess Auto's Mega Smasher Sale is on March 11th to 23rd with the best deals of the season. This isn't just a regular sale. This one only happens once a season, so there's no better time to shop. You'll find savings on unique tools and equipment to build, fix, and restore just about anything. Great deals are waiting for you at Princess Auto's Mega Smasher Sale, on now at your local Princess Auto and online at megasmasher.ca. Princess Auto. Ideas. Tools.
Okay, I need fucking heartburn medication. I'm fucking dying here, bro. Brog. What the fuck is this? Fucking goddamn it. Voices haunt me. It causes me to jaunt thee. That doesn't really make sense. Rake sense. Repent. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. Yo. What up, bro? Wait, what? It doesn't really fucking matter which one goes first. Let's just switch up here and go to second and then first. This confuse people.
Sophia, sit right there while I call your mother.
Oh, my stomach feels tight and my face feels...
Why they use parables, dude? It's just, I guess because Dare is a massive fucking fail. Oh, goody Trump, the grump. Fucking pump it up.
Rosie O'Donnell has
dump.
left America and moved to Ireland because of Trump's election victory.
Well, hey everybody, it's me, Rosie O'Donnell, star of the Flintstones.
I'm happy about it.
Never
Well,
my friends, I'm...
Who gives a fuck? There's no way you live in Greece, bro. Where the fuck do you live? Probably not in America, so you can say that. I'm just gonna move my whole life.
safe for all citizens to have equal rights there in America?
What is this? I don't have equal
When we
rights.
will
Oh, God.
consider coming back. And I'm trying to find a home here in this beautiful country. And when, it is safe for all citizens to have equal rights there.
I know from first-hand experience, equal rights is like a complete illusion. Did you know that you can get involuntarily held if you have a mental health issue at a hospital or a jail? And you don't have to be NCRMD? It doesn't even come up on Google because it's such like nobody like it's just fucking. Like there is no equal rights, so like both sides of this are wrong.
No, it wasn't.
So anyway,
also black and women's suffrage.
I miss my other kids. I miss my friends. I miss.
Wait, so she left the country and left her kids in the other country because of some like derangement about Trump? Oh my God.
And I'm trying.
Well, it depends if her kids are like. Trans. Isn't that what's going on in there? Is this trans like shit?
To find a home here in this beautiful country. And when, it is safe for all citizens to have equal rights there in America.
What is this? I don't have equal rights.
We will
Oh, God.
consider coming back.
Oh my God. Equal rights. Yeah, people actually like it's crazy. Wait. No shot he brought it up today to the Prime Minister.
So there was no counter argument then. Fuck. If I legit I don't know how I'd feel about literally every comment. Saying, like, just agreeing with me, like, what would be the point of that? Like, if you're really high, you don't even need a mental health issue. If you're really high and they think you're, like, certifiable, they can certify you, and then you're stuck. And you have, like... You have, like... a window of time to try and appeal it, but generally the people who get into seating at the tribunal are not really there to say yes, they're there to say no.
Ireland is known for very happy, fun-loving people, great attitude, many in this room right now that I've met. Why in the world would you let Rosie O'Donnell move to Ireland? I think she's going to lower your happiness.
Because, like, yeah, true.
That's actually hilarious, this tone.
Why in the world would you let Rosie O'Donnell move to Ireland? I think she's going to lower your happiness.
Because
that's actually that's fair.
It's like, yeah, true.
Thank you. I like that question.
Mr.
You know you have
Are you expecting?
He makes fun of it.
You better off not knowing.
Well, there it is. I mean, if I was her, as I said, I do not blame her for that. If I was her and the person that built their political career...
Hold on, who does he look like? Blade Master. He plays Warrior, right? Fuck. shit. I'm not even fucking. Oh, I could have done it that way. Fuck. Wait, what? What happened to these ones? Oh my god, this is all fucked up. Who the fuck is there? How unaware of you. I swear at you, deleting that message. I am a shill machine. Motherfucker, who's in chat? Okay, that's spooky. Okay, fucking god, that scared the shit out of me. What up, Morang? How was work? Oh, they didn't work. Because I didn't use this website's actually really good, by the way. This not YouTube made thing. Oh shit. Got my pump on. I'm gonna get a burger. Nice, Brog. So you just drop it in then, eh? Hi, Marcy. I sent you a message on Steam, by the way. You didn't reply to it, Sag. Marcy's a fucking real Brog, bro. Did you buy her her laptop?
Off of calling me fat is the president again. Yeah, maybe I'd just go and up and leave the fucking country.
If I were running The View, I'd fire Rosie. I mean, I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face of hers. I'd say, Rosie, you're fired.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant, did you convince her? Like, did you choose it? Because you're the techie, you know, you're the techie of the family. Your kids will grow up and they'll be like, Dad, how do I add more RAM? You'd be like, "Ah, you just plug it in, son." That's you. The level difference in PvP does not make a difference. Risky wasn't a good day. The fuck is a megawatt? Dude, there's this girl at she's NCR and her first name is Milla, her last name is Watts. So her name is Milla Watts. I love Ice Cube, this has been a long time.
Just waking up. I don't know. Walking from the door, small, and mama cooked the breakfast with pork.
Hi, Marcy. Our name's Ryan, kinda. Okay, so GTA San Andreas. Today was a good day. Is this the video?
Dig out. Put up the roll to the pad and hit the shin. Worked out. No throwing up halfway.
I preferably play black people when I play video games. And male. Where the fuck is that? Check yourself. GTA. Today was a good day. Chickity check yourself before you wreck yourself, cause I'm bad for your health, dropping bombs in your mom's. Fuck Carlin. Okay, yeah, see a bit Brogger. Broggity dog. Dude, that's a good idea, bro. Where the fuck is the other video? I don't know if it uploaded. Holy fuck, dog. Underground viewer. That's fucking chill, Broggity. Don't really care if you're a viewer, you're a viewer. There are no viewers except my friends. Everyone just pretends.
Take a little.
This one's too big.
It's the calm before the storm right here. I forgot.
as do most people, I believe. They like Eminem. I haven't really actually heard it all the way through, but let's finish the other song first before I get the volume.
He'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my
I would legit say things were gay too. When I was like 14, bro. Up until I was about 18, I said gay. And it decreased as I aged because I realized that it was just homophobic and there was no purpose to it.
name? What's my name?
Still wanna act like me. I'm a bigger prick than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat, bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese, like a motherfucking hacky sack. I treat the whole world 'cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo, and he's walking parental. Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Peas.
I respect the fact that this got a lot of views because he is generally right. The culture is very sensitive. I'm not gonna aggravate my brother. I don't agree with what he's saying, and I think everyone should have, like, well, not everyone, because I understand that that's fallacy. You are fucking naive to think that the Mental Health Certification Act is not completely necessary to save both, mostly the person who has the illness's life. And it fucking sucks being on the end of that.
In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese, like a motherfucking hacky sack. I treat the whole world 'cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to the anger you. But fuck that, if I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit. Snake ass prick, you male cross-dresser, fake ass bitch. And I'll probably get shit for that. But you can all suck my dick. In fact, fuck them, fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you. Fuck my own kids, they're brats. Take a scoop off, them and you off. You too, Paul, got two balls. Biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. 'Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like...
Trust me, I'm a great driver.
Wait,
Don't
who was
worry,
that?
I just got my license back.
I'm about to reach in my back. Abracadabra. Just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Has someone ever been to jail? Prison, jail. 520. Oh, that's not bad. Oh no, that's the guy who broke into his house. Interesting. I don't look that up based on anything substantial or meaningful. I was kind of curious. He's actually very lucky to not have gone to jail. It doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't harden you. You just fucking spend time in a cell. Like I was in solitary. But I'm like pretty much exactly the same. Like if it did have an effect, I don't know what it did. But I'm holistic anyway, just stalled even. Really look up this song. Aha. You got one opportunity, do not miss a chance to blow with the piano. Dude, I'm like Eminem, bro.
If you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment that you captured, just let it slip. Yo.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so sad.
That's hot. God, it must suck ass being fucking famous. You gotta put so much work in. Like, to, like, literally everything. That mirror shit? Fucking... I legit thought it had meaning. But even if... But that doesn't... Actually, no, when you think about it. Like, I just learned about smart casual. And, like... It doesn't really make sense. It makes sense in terms of formal wear. If you're formal, you're gonna meet more people who are formal, ideally, because you're in that social clade. Let's get the stream blocked in everywhere. Haim. Why can I not go down? Alright, whatever. I assume it's this mod. Shalolipoppy. Shalipoppy. Gorilla Song. Kevin Gates.
Married my hustle, came up out the slum, we elope with it. Mama, look, your favorite son, a big dope dealer, told me pick something, I'm good at a trophy. The metric ton low say the...
I feel like he isn't a dope dealer. By the way he talks about it. Actually, no, when I dealt cigarettes and shit like that, like I was the main supplier and I still fucking talked about it. I talked about it to staff too.
Say that I'm dope with it. No assumptions. Say now, commission pilot, bring me in front the board for this one. Big brother gonna be mad. Major league.
Major league.
Just in the eye, let them tell them, please don't be mad. Took what I had, left me for dead as if I had to be finished. Came back with a vengeance, cocaine Bentley, emerald cup platinum my dentures. Your diamonds twinkle, if it don't glisten, you did not get it from England. Top drop, red interior, yellow caliber, turbo S edition. Arch your back, whop that ass, bust it open. Flat footed, lean forward, poke it out and throw it. Left cheek, right cheek, slowly bending over. Had a stressful day today, don't wanna focus
2020.
on. They use some of the motivation, captivate my focus. Arch your back, look back at me, get up in there with it. Left cheek, right cheek, slowly bending over. Had a stressful day today, don't wanna focus on it. She eat that dick off the bone and she real official. Sacrifice I made for niggas will probably never get mentioned. Looks get strained and then complain like we in competition. Don't wanna focus on it. She eat that dick off the bone and on it.
What the fuck was that? brother. She ate the dick off the bone. She integrate that fucking throne, bro. E to the x squared. Bro. Fucking. What a fucking, what the fuck is that? Hieroglyphics. The helm. At the helm.
Ingenuity. All of this is lesson number one, rekindle the essence. Rap ain't about busting caps and fucking bitches. It's about fluency with rhyme and ingenuity. All of this is new to me. See, I beat rhymes with scrutiny. Under a microscope, I walk a tightrope. A thin line between insanity and sanity. Mixed with a little vanity. Boosting the morality with high hospitality. Soon to strike it rich like calories, salaries. Sounds like a plan. And I will expand hip hop as well. Might even kick a little impromptu.
Games Done Quick has legit 10k. They killed
May.
it.
Genesis. It sure was a Sega Genesis crime. I saw you going.
They killed it. They took away chat. No, they took away emotes. They took away chat. And then they, like, if your audience is a bunch of teenage boys, you don't fucking get you don't take away the shit that makes it fun for the fucking teenagers. That doesn't make any sense, bro. It's not the fucking. I've seen this girl before. Did she block me? Oh, I don't follow her.
No, she actually shaped me. This is why I'm the person I remember when she used to have that little boyfriend back in the day.
That. And now it's not just their problem, it's society's problem. They're the reason for crime, poverty, and everything else that's wrong with the world. They're taking your jobs, they're ruining your country. The solution, according to these extremists, is to get rid of them. Whether it's controlling birth rates, forcing them out, or outright violence, the goal is a pure society. If they don't do something now, there'll be more of them than us, and that can't happen. At first, it's just online talk. You find some message board full of people who feel the same way, and you start hanging out there. Maybe you even show up to a protest in real life, covering your face, of course, to complain about a mosque being built or something. But here's the important thing. This ideology always ends in violence. That's the final step. It's terrorism directed at the outgroup. The mass shootings in New Zealand, New York, Texas, there are countless examples of where this goes. Those shooters didn't act in a vacuum. They wrote manifestos, and guess what was on them?
Okay.
The same far-right talking points you'll find on those message boards. This type of targeted violence is almost exclusively right-wing. On a personal level, far-right extremists are some of the most isolated, miserable people you'll ever meet. Most of them are losers. They've got maybe one or two friends in real life, and they're constantly trying to outdo each other in how extreme they can get. The rest of their social life is online, hanging out in echo chambers with racists and incels. There are two main types of these guys. First, you've got the more socially awkward ones. They're bitter, jaded, and insecure.
So this guy's left-wing.
They don't share their views confidently in real life, so they stick to dark humor or mumble it under their breath. Online, they're very loud. Then you've got the Proud Boy types. These people need to play up their masculinity and 1950s-ass idea of male values. Unsurprisingly, the people who want to play up their masculinity are also deeply insecure and cowardly. They love playing pretend cowboy and dedicating their life to hating others. They channel their insecurities into the most pathetic form of community imaginable and a fake form of ethnic white unity. Truly, some of the biggest losers in the world. To live this lifestyle is corrosive to the core, and these are deeply sad, miserable people. That was the personal journey of extremism. But it doesn't take a genius to guess what the results are when far-right extremism captures a country's government. Let's look at some far-right governments. Taking baseline conservative instincts of hierarchy and in-and-out groups to their extreme has dire consequences. Conservatism is inherently dividing. The degree of how far on the right translates to how far you crack down on the people you think are different from you. As a result, far-right extremism results in brutal attacks on perceived outgroups. employing the power of the state, its media, and industry against targeted groups.
I wonder what country he's gonna shout out here.
Leads to oppression, apartheid, or extermination. A majority of the worst atrocities you can think of in the past 150 years or so can be tied directly to this ideology. In Spain, Francisco Franco's fascist forces carried out mass executions.
This is a really good video. Holy shit, dude. This guy's got 232 subs.
It's not about content, it's about entertainment. People don't really give a fuck about educational.
Big homie, I'm here because of Hasan Piker is very slowly watching your video. Glad to have you found you. Thanks for your hard work.
Hold on, how many months ago was that?
Oppressed languages and cultures, and killed hundreds of thousands of civilians and political prisoners. In Central America, Nicaragua, Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras all experienced right-wing...
Link it? I wonder if it's linked. I wonder if it's a video that we linked on the top of the chat. I'm thinking if there's a link, it probably would be pinned, right? On the top of the chat. Oh, that's right. It is there. Why do fucking chatters always do this? You literally will... No, because you never link anything? No, because you never see it. It's always linked. Literally, always. It is always linked. The video that we're reacting to is always linked in the chat. The problem is, you don't fucking see it, and then you just assume that it's not linked. It's linked every time.
Paramilitary operations. These were trained and funded by the US to overthrow popular, democratically elected socialist governments. These paramilitaries committed widespread atrocities, massacring civilians to ensure the governments remained loyal to US interests. Combined, these actions resulted in the deaths of hundreds of thousands of people. In fascist Italy, Benito Mussolini embraced an extreme right-wing ideology rooted in ultranationalism, militarism, and the subjugation of perceived inferior groups. Mussolini's government orchestrated the mass murder of political opponents and marginalized groups through internment camps. During wars of expansion in Ethiopia and Libya, fascist forces used chemical weapons, razed villages, and imprisoned civilians in brutal conditions. In Chile, socialist leader Salvador Allende was overthrown in a US-backed coup, leading to Augusto Pinochet's brutal regime. Pinochet's government tortured, killed, and disappeared tens of thousands of people. In the United States, the Ku Klux Klan terrorized and killed tens of thousands in a campaign of racist violence and terrorism. Japanese fascism, often overlooked in these discussions, justified its atrocities with a belief of ethnic and cultural superiority. This ideology led to an estimated tens of millions of deaths across Asia. In China...
When you see these videos, do you just think that this, like, stops in the modern day? Yeah, the rape of Nanking.
Example, of course, is Nazi Germany, which industrialized mass murder to an unprecedented degree, resulting in an estimated 15 million deaths. You could go on for much longer, touching on...
So basically the rape of Nanking was Japan invaded and fucking destroyed China. Like, it was fucked. I played a video game and I know how bad it was.
And mass killings. These are just some of the most infamous instances. Okay, now let's take your average left-wing person. If you're left-wing, you've got at least a basic understanding of capitalism and how it is tied to poverty, homelessness, and crime. When you see someone struggling, your instinct isn't to judge them or feel disappointed in their actions. You're asking, what can society do to help them? And empathy is in front and center in your worldview. You'll point out the flaws in the capitalist system, but you're not about to overthrow the whole thing. You're skeptical of revolution, but looking for big changes, and you think we can get there without tearing everything down. You still believe in the current institutions.
I open that up because I'm very open to criticism about my own political alignment. Oh, this guy's got inherent bias in the title. He's a university student. Serotonergic. Serotonergic.
They're immutable. Immutable.
Unable changed.
Just something you can't change about yourself. You're just born trans, you are trans. You're black, you are black.
No. You
Also,
ever see
the
like
horseshoe theory?
Oh, Eminem is a
is
black
completely
man.
made up. Political theory.
Working class people's standards together. Hyper-focusing on specific identities only divides the working class and alienates people who would have otherwise been on board with the class struggle. It drives their attention away from class politics to focusing on their racial, gender, and identity differences. In the modern day, this method of messaging is typically divided between Eastern and Western leftists. The former Soviet Union and currently Communist China does not participate in any type of identity politics messaging that you would be familiar with in the West, focusing much more on universalism amongst class. Modern Western leftists tend to focus much more on individual identities and develop specific messaging campaigns and terminology. They attempt the impossible
Both
task
are
of trying to accommodate
shit.
catered messaging to every
They have
possible difference
flaws.
between
Just
different
give it
groups,
formal system.
usually to the dissatisfaction of every group. While this is certainly done in good faith and by well-intentioned people on the left, the
You need a
alienation that
mix.
this is done on the working class is undeniable.
The rules specify that when we have a gender non-binary candidate or officer, the non-binary individual is counted as neither male nor female, and the remaining 6 offices must be gender balanced. With the results of the previous 4 elections, our elected officers are currently 2 male and 2 female. In order to be gender balanced, we must elect 1 male, 1 female, and 1 person of any gender.
New wave academic terminology, discourse, and aggressive messaging around marginalized groups can be off-putting and not very accessible for your average working class person. Western leftists have placed themselves on a tightrope between messaging on universal programs that benefit everyone, while at the same time not wanting to figuratively or...
I think radical liberalism.
My Eminem comment was actually pretty unnecessary. There wasn't really like any genuine. Like, I don't see the point of it. It was just actually. Hold on, I'd have to listen. Like, no, it was about censorship. So I said something that would get me censored, but it didn't get me censored because nobody had to watch this my stream. Fucking fair. I'll be right back.
The media likes to portray left and right extremism as being equally evil and dangerous. This is commonly referred to as horseshoe theory. If you follow both left or right-wing ideology to their extremes, they eventually become equivalent to one another. This is wrong for a variety of historical and ideological reasons. In today's video, we're going to take left-wing ideology and right-wing ideology, drag them out to their extremes in both personal characteristics and government policies, and show how right-wing extremism is morally worse and a much bigger threat. Let's first establish general left versus right values, starting with the left. The left is broadly progressive. The left believes in caring for all and uplifting the poor. They believe in limiting the power of moneyed interests and corporations, and most importantly, view politics through material conditions. This means how much money people have and their access to housing, food, healthcare, employment, and technology. These material conditions are seen as the biggest determiner in how a society functions. Violence, poverty, and general social whether it's controlling birth rates, forcing them, can be tied directly to
distribution in mind or development in mind.
So, not all leftist governance is authoritarian. Many democratic socialist systems, such as those in Nordic countries, demonstrate how leftist principles can also exist without authoritarianism. And not all far-left authoritarianism is bad, as we have seen with the success of China raising 800 million people from poverty through what they call a dictatorship of the working class. When examining Western death tolls attributed to leftist governments, many deaths, such as those caused by famines in Maoist China, are ridiculously attributed to communism itself. Poor policies in some instances may be, but it is an insane assertion to present starvation as a core feature of communism, especially considering famines were a rampant recurring tragedy in pre-communist China and Russia with non-existent help from any